Hello, and welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2, episode whatever. I don't keep track anymore. So this episode is going to be a little weird and a little different because I accidentally deleted the original voice recording for this. So this is actually a voiceover right now. Hi. This isn't the first time I've done something like this, but it's been, if not a year, close to a year since the last time I had to do a voiceover. And it was for, I think, a Hollow Knight episode. It's definitely been a little bit. So we're going to try it out. We're going to see how it goes. And we're just going to roll with it. The footage right now is a little choppy. Eventually I fix it, so I guess we'll cut to that. I don't actually know why the footage...
You're the type. That's so. You tell me.
No. I hope I don't betray anyone. I don't know why the footage is so choppy, because I haven't changed any settings, and I just booted it up, and all of a sudden, it was real weird like this. I restarted my computer multiple times, rebooted it. I don't know.
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Pierce.
Hello.
Quite a country. Quite a country. You know, sometimes I'm glad I left the Navy. Too many men. Too many men.
Can you leave?
This world?
Can you leave me alone?
Far more genteel, huh? I never figured
Why
running in
is
a bunch of
what?
outlaws would be the genteel.
What is with the cup on your hand? What is?
I've seen things.
Oh, okay.
I've seen terrible things.
Oh, and it's gone now. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Is that the terrible things you've seen? Mysterious floating cups? Because that is pretty scary. I have to admit. I never know when I do these voiceovers whether to pretend like it's not a voiceover and just go with it, or to... It makes commentary interesting. I don't know what I'm doing here. Why am I just... Alright. Because I know some of the stuff that happens, but there's probably a lot of details I'm not going to remember. And like the cup thing, that was real. I did not notice that the first time I did this, and so maybe since I'm doing a voiceover, I'll be able to notice a couple other things. So that's Javier, and what was it? Micah. Micah's the other one, right? So it's gonna be a bit of a journey. So. Going into uncharted territory. And apparently I gotta go this way. I wonder how many times I've stopped during these videos and I'd be like, oh, this place is so beautiful. It's really nice in this neck of the woods in this part of the country. And it's just a pixelated, low bitrate nightmare for all of you. Because I still feel bad about that. I can't believe I didn't think of that sooner. It's so stupid of me. Who's talking? Oh, gunshots. I'm sure that's good. I know I've had the option to terrorize strangers, but I haven't been doing that. I'm gonna try and keep a low profile, with the exception of bar fights. Keep myself out of trouble, clean, all that. I mean, I'm trying to lay low after all. So I'm gonna try and be nice. Good to good people when I can, you know? Just a lawful, upstanding citizen, Arthur Morgan. It's a perfect description.
Hey, mister! Help me! My horse died and I'm stuck here. You gotta help me, mister. How about we skip the small talk, eh?
Nice try.
Idiot. See, I'm over here. I'm just trying to be nice, and then people do this to me. And it's like, what do you expect me to do? I didn't want to kill him, but, you know, I need my horse that I punched. So you can pick up bodies, I guess. Can't imagine why I'd need to do that. Am I bloody or am I dirty on the back there? No one shot me. I think that's just dirt. But I don't... Oh, no, that is blood, because the other guy was bloody. Oh. It's not my blood. Ignore the body back there. It wasn't me. So here... this is Elizabeth, I guess. There's 5 states. Fake states, that is. And I don't remember what they all are. I did look it up at one point. But I guess this is Elizabeth. Blackwater and the surrounding area is in lockdown, shown by a red area on the pause map. You will become wanted if seen by law in this area. So I think those are probably lawmen. So Javier is in the lockdown area, so unless I can get around to him, I risk being I guess shot at? I don't know. I actually don't know what happens. Or probably killed, more likely.
Come on.
Sorry. So that's a little bit of a scary message. So I'm gonna go ahead and check out what Mike is doing before I go deal with Javier. I wish for the life of me I could remember what I had talked about at all during any of it, but I don't even remember. I remember what happens story-wise. No idea what I said, which is not unusual. I usually don't pay attention to what I say, and I will say things and not remember them, or I think I said something and I didn't. That's what happens when you have a mental disorder. Here's Strawberry, Big Valley.
Blink, and eternity isn't a blink. It's a lot of blinks. That's why my father called it blinking eternity. And he converted many people so desperate for eternity.
Good for you, man. Oh. That's fun. Alright, well, this is Strawberry, small little town. It would be quaint if I knew it wasn't racist. What? Oh, they have a welcome center. Well, that's nice. Well, Mike is in jail, so gotta go bail his ass out. Actually, I don't even know if he has a bail. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea to go into the jail with blood all over myself.
Yep. Hello, sir. I've come from Blackwater. I'm on the trail of a dangerous gang. Colm O'Driscoll. Heard you had some sort of incident.
We don't deal with bounty hunters around here, son.
I was just wondering if I could get a description.
Well, they weren't friends. They got in a fight, 2 men got killed. Now, one of them's an idiot, the other's some kind of dumb mix, so maybe them's your boys. You can look right enough when we hang them.
Thank you, Sheriff.
I think that went pretty well.
Let me out of here, you maggots! You think these bars can hold me? You hear
Yes.
me?
Yes, I do.
Hello, old friend. Had a good time, did you?
You going to get me out of here?
I ain't decided yet.
Real funny.
Oh, I ain't joking, cowpoke. I heard so much bluster out of your mouth these last 6 months, and now I got an opportunity to watch you be silenced.
Well, you gotta do something.
Why?
I always looked up to you, Arthur.
Well, that's your first mistake. Listen,
Wow.
there's one little problem. There's only one of me, and there's a whole town full of people wanting to see you swing.
You got to do something, Arthur.
That's
Got
helpful.
any dynamite?
Actually, I think I do have some dynamite. I thought I did. I don't remember what I used it for. But I thought I had some.
This wall just needs some good forcing.
Yep, there we go. I just got the one, though, so...
You might want to step back a bit.
Probably
Maybe
sound
that
advice.
steam donkey over there still works.
Too late for that. Oh, I'm wanted.
Let's get out of here. Come on. What the hell are you doing?
He wasn't O'Driscoll.
I knew you was scum the moment I laid eyes on you.
Well, you didn't do anything about it, did you? Well, we'll see about that, I guess. Oh, we need to lose. Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Don't go that way. Let's get the hell out of here.
Ow.
I got some unfinished business. Trust me, Morgan.
We are in the middle of a
Finally
firefight.
lost your damn mind.
I think I don't agree with Arthur much, but you know, this is he's got a few more than a couple of good points.
Should have left you to hang.
I'm just taking a little dip while I'm being shot at. They'll never expect it. What am I doing? What? Oh, past me. What is it? What are we doing? Oh, I have a bandana on.
We should be long gone by now.
Yeah, we should have. Oh, wow. Nice shot.
Like I said, I need to see some.
I'm a real bad shot.
Skinny, get out here.
Oh. I can loot. No, don't pick him up. Oh. I'm trying to loot the damn guy, not pick him up.
You always was a letdown, you fat sack of crap.
Oh, health care.
Excuse me a minute, Arthur.
Oh, hat. I'll take a hat.
Hello, Maddie.
Fits pretty well, actually. It won't let me walk up the stairs.
They had something of mine. My guns. I showed him. And I'll show the rest of this town.
You have really lost it this time.
He really has, you know, I do actually regret letting him out. But he is really insane, it seems like. Honestly, he scares me a little bit.
Stay with me.
Stay down.
Come on. Clear him out.
I do think I'm a better shot with the rifle, actually.
Reckon it's time we got out of here, Morgan.
Now you want to get out of here?
More of them.
I don't know what happened to my rifle.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. Now,
Keep riding, Morgan.
don't have much choice.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stop. See, I keep wanting to commentate, but Arthur's stealing the words right from me.
They just ain't giving up, are they?
Well, it's, you know, it's not like you did anything bad. It's not like you shot up the entire town or anything. I don't see why they have a reason to, really.
Let's get out of here before we get any more on our tail.
You know, I hope I didn't have to do anything else in Strawberry.
Shooting, Morgan. Whew. I gotta hand it to you.
That wasn't my best, but it was alright.
What the hell was that you pulled back there?
Got a bit wild, all right.
A bit.
Wow. Making a house call in the middle of all that?
Ain't much I care about more than those guns.
That's pretty clear.
That much is clear.
What?
Who
I
was
can't.
that
I
fella?
can't commentate.
Yeah, we ran together for a while.
And you owe Lenny, too.
Damn right.
If he hadn't found us in time...
Yes, we'll all be thanked profusely, I promise.
Yeah, well, you're lucky Dutch has got your back. For some unknown reason.
The more I play this game, the more and more I start to agree with Arthur, which I'm honestly shocked that I've come to that conclusion because
Think
I
we finally lost.
felt like I wouldn't agree with Arthur on
I'm
anything,
giving
but
you a holster. It's my way of saying thank you. I'm heading back to my little camp around back of Strawberry. Come see me. Maybe I can make things up to you.
You ain't heading back to Dutch?
No, I've been a bad boy, Arthur. I ain't seeing Dutch till I can bring him a peace offering.
well, good luck with that.
Yeah.
That was totally worth it. That was definitely great. Now, on a offhand holster, this allows you to carry 2 sidearms at once and dual wield them. Well, that is a little cool, I have to admit. Allows you to hold and shoot 2 sidearms at once. Cool. Mission complete. Blessed are the meek. Micah due to be hanged for a double murder near Strawberry. Arthur attempts to break him out of jail. While escaping, kill a mental lawman within 55 seconds. 15 headshots. At least 70% accuracy. That's not happening. Complete the mission without taking any health items. I did get that one. Shockingly. I was very on the brink of death at several points there. Committing serious crimes will cause towns to go into lockdown for a while. This is shown by a red area on the pause map. Oh, it's for a little while. Okay, so maybe it's not going to be permanent, I hope. Oh, wow, that whole river is now guarded. Alright, well, Strawberry's on lockdown. So is Fort Wallace, which it's a fort. I imagine they're not just going to let anyone in there. Well, I killed half the town, and I didn't die, so I can handle maybe a little bit of a lockdown. Additional lawmen are patrolling while town is locked down. You'll become wanted again if spotted before clearing your bounty. Oh, yeah, I forgot I have a bounty that I can clear. It's really nice doing a voiceover, actually, because I can actually read all these pop-ups. I forgot I can clear my own bounty. I mean, I don't have a lot of money to my name, so I don't know how much the bounty is. I'd imagine maybe like something like $100. I don't know. I don't even remember where you can go to clear a bounty. Probably at like a jail or something. Was it like 10 or 20 bucks just for being drunk? I mean, we were more than drunk. We kind of caused a bit of a ruckus. But if that was like, what, 20 bucks? I can't imagine murder being pretty expensive. So I'm probably not going to be able to pay off my bounty. I probably just have to wait it out. So this is West Elizabeth, which implies the existence of an East Elizabeth, I would think. Or maybe it's just Elizabeth. I don't know. Maybe it's like a Virginia, West Virginia situation. There is no East Virginia. It's just Virginia, so I don't know. Oh, $85. Oh, it even shows the temperature. Wow. Okay, but bounty's $85, which is not nearly anywhere close to the amount of money I have. So I probably won't be able to pay that off anytime soon. Unless I can make him some money somehow, which I don't know how I'd do that. With the exception of gambling, which I would not recommend. Again, shocked they have electric lighting out here. And they got like brick houses and stuff. I keep thinking this is Wild West stuff, but I forget. No, this is like the late 1800s, I think. Still don't know what time period it is. Late 1800s.
You see Sean?
No, I don't think so.
Damn it. Where's Trelawney?
Who knows?
Where's that little Irish bastard?
I'm not quite sure. Trelawney's off trying to find out.
Has anyone been in the Blackwater, see how things lie?
Place is crawling with Pinkertons, bounty hunters, pictures of Dutch and Hosea.
Oh, we got a lot of money sitting in that.
I don't know who
And that's
Hosea
what's
is.
gonna remain for now.
Sean is being moved up the upper Montana, then to a federal prison out west. Damn. Well, we can't be rescuing people from some federal prison. We either rescue him now or cut him loose.
We're not cutting anyone loose.
Of course not. Ike Skelding's boys are moving him to a camp nearby before handing him over to the government.
Not the government.
Well, I guess we need to stop them before they get to camp. Come on, let's go see.
You know, I thought it was...
You know, Arthur, the government, or people whom the government like, seem to be very angry.
I wonder why.
Sure, well, we'll rescue Sean and then we'll get ourselves lost, good and proper. It's a big country. I hope so.
It's not wrong. It is a large country. Yeah, I thought it was some geometry sticking out of my hat. No, it's a bullet hole. I definitely didn't shoot someone in the head for this hat. Isn't a boat what got us in this mess in the first place? I don't know if we want to be messing with boats again.
Keep your eyes open for Pinkertons. They got patrols out all over this area.
So there's Pinkertons and O'Driscolls
South of the
and...
river, West Elizabeth isn't a very welcoming place right now. Some young mother, they're saying, Dutch murdered on the boat.
Oh, that's
Down
pleasant.
there. Reckon those might be our boys.
Here, I realized we're staying on our horses. We're not getting off.
All right, gentlemen, follow me.
Yes, let's yell. This is a good thing that we're doing, trying to stay quiet.
Let's make sure it's him first before you go starting another war.
What? No
You
way.
think they can see us?
If they can, we're just three fellas out on the trail. Act natural. We'll be fine.
Well, I'm great at doing that. Are we just gonna let it float away there, or?
Push up, come on.
Yeah, we're being left behind a little bit.
Apparently, there's a camp somewhere around here where the bounty hunters meet and transfer before continuing out west. I imagine that's where they're headed.
I guess we'll have to go there too then. I'm sure we'll be nice and diplomatic, and I'm sure they will be that way as well.
They've stopped. Get your binoculars out. Let's see what we're dealing with here.
Yeah, equip binoculars, hold tab, and press R to select the item wheel. Oh, and that's how okay.
So who are these bounty hunters?
I don't know too much about Ike Skeldon's boys.
Ike Skeldon.
But I hear they're a big crew, wild, built some reputation in the last year or two.
That looks like Sean to me.
Certainly kicking up enough of a fuss. Yep, that's definitely Sean.
Oh, they're giving him a decent kicking.
Well, you can only imagine the shit he's been giving them.
Oh, yes.
They're taking him up the canyon.
There's Charles on the other side.
Hi.
Let's go.
What about the other two down there?
I've got an idea. Follow me.
I'm sure this will go well.
We should do this quietly if we can.
What are we
Leave it to me,
doing?
gentlemen? I'll go around and create a distraction. Then you two sneak across and do the dirty on them.
Okay.
The
Get
dirty.
your knife ready. Keep your head down. Stay here.
What dirty are we talking about? Because I think you and I might have two very different ideas of what do the dirty means.
Gentlemen, excuse me. Dear brothers, my wife is taken ill. Gravely ill.
What's the problem?
It's dear Bessie.
You take the one on the left. Let's go now. Keep down.
I'm beside myself. If I lose Bessie, I lose everything.
Calm down, mister.
I can't. I'm having a fit.
Well, it's just on the floor waving like, let's.
Okay, let's get after him.
All right.
A pleasure as always, gentlemen. I think you have it from here.
Come on. We got two halfway up the canyon to deal with.
I'm sure they didn't hear all that commotion. Oh, there's so much blood splattered on my face.
Very nice. Who's the guy you got them from? Is he alive still? Come on, focus. Oh.
Is he alive still? Wow. Nope, they turned around. Yeah, there's more than two up the canyon. There's several. I should switch to my rifle if I can. I have a better shot with it. Adios mio! Oh, I love that. Javier is absolutely my favorite so far out of the gang. I like Javier a lot. I really hope nothing bad happens to him because I might just about cry if it does. Wow, I'm such a bad shot. I guarantee if I had my rifle, you'd be dead. They're up on the cliff. Yeah, finally. That's the shotgun. That ain't gonna help. Well, they're gone. I don't know what happened to them. Look at that. I'm already a better shot. Nice. Look how much of a better shot I am. Oh. That's who's killing him. I was wondering, it seemed like a lot of them were dying.
Come on, let's get up there.
There you go. Wow, look at all those X's on the minimap. Ow. I did get hit. Point blank, too. Just about.
All good? Wouldn't go that far. The camp's up this way. Come on.
I don't know. I think that went pretty well. And I don't mean that sarcastically. That actually
I'll take the left side.
didn't go too bad.
Okay?
I guess.
Let's take these putas.
Damn army.
Those what?
How much is Sean's bounty? Still time.
I don't know if there is, man. There's one on the... yeah, the tower up there. You know, as bad as a shot as I am, I'm real good at shooting people's hats off. See, I'm still a bad shot, but I am a better shot with the rifle. I think that's the most important distinction.
Look, they're running away. Okay. Let's get Sean.
Don't tell me you're gonna make me do it.
Quick, Arthur, before any more show up.
Why do I gotta do it? I'm out here looting bodies. I got better stuff to do. Why do I gotta cut them down?
Arthur.
You know, you're a lot less ugly from that other angle, Arthur. Come on.
Oh, there's so many more bullet holes in my hat now.
Can we get a hug, Arthur? Get him out of here. You're a great man, Arthur Morgan. The kind of young whippersnapper I can really admire.
Whippersnapper.
Shut up. Right, we should split up. Javier, will you escort Mr. McGuire back to camp? Charles, best you ride separately. Be careful. There's patrols everywhere.
What about you?
I'm gonna see what's worth taking here. I'll meet you back there as soon as I can.
Hell yeah.
All right.
See,
Okay,
Arthur and me
come on.
think alike. I want to loot. He wants to loot.
Yeah, I can't wait.
We're
I imagine y'all missed me a lot. But
same
fear not,
brainwave
the
here.
joy's back in your lives now.
Oh, Sean, the joy's been out of my life for such a long time. You couldn't even imagine. And you certainly are not going to bring the joy back into my life. I'm a little sad because I know what happens. But spoiler alert, I don't get to loot for very long. The first shall be last. The last shall be first. Okay, I didn't read that. Silently kill the bounty hunters by the river. Shoot the rope to free Sean. Which, oh, I didn't read the other stuff too. Well, I'm doing this live and I'm not going to rewind it to read it. So, if you want to read the rest of that, I guess you gotta pause. Because if I go back, that means I have to sync the audio again. And I don't want to do that, so... Now, the fun thing about looting corpses is, I'm wanted. You have to remember where they all are. These firefights are very chaotic, and oftentimes you forget where people got shot. At least I do. And that little flashing red thing at the bottom there is my cue to leave.
Yep.
Unknown suspect, I want it to stay that way. I don't even know who saw me. Unless there was somewhere nearby who was a witness, or that automatically happens, I don't know. But I sure as hell ain't gonna stick around to find out. Well, that was some adventure. This is the, officially dubbed jailbreak episode, I suppose. Law are no longer pursuing you, but your crimes won't be forgotten. If you're spotted by a lawman in a red area, you will become wanted again. You know, every time I play this game, I love it more and more each time. I've started getting the phase where I miss playing it when I'm not. I've been feeling like an itch to go back to it. But since I'm doing it for a series, I can't just play it on my own. It's got to be an episode when I do it, because I don't want you to miss anything. Hello, Mr. Man.
Hello.
Hi.
Why today?
KDF for amateurs.
Sure.
What a country. I'm working on a project. Photography.
Yeah, I guess that bit.
Of course. Wildlife. That's my thing. Or that's what I want to be my thing. If I have to take another picture of a grumpy housefrau or pompous middle-class burger, I will feed myself to the lions. Stand here.
We don't have lions. We have mountain lions.
Just... there. I'm trying to find and capture images of our great predators before our greatest predators kill them all and stick them on some clubhouse wall.
Depressing.
Good luck with that.
But you know, the
trick
most dangerous game
is to leave a big load of meat.
is our
Relax.
greatest
Pray they
predators.
don't mistake me for lunch. Oh! Good heavens! My bag! That thing is robbing me! Oh, good heavens!
Don't worry. That thing is a coyote. Sneaky one, too. Wildlife photographer.
I mean, it's a thing. A lot harder back in the day where you have to carry like a 60-pound camera everywhere. I sure hope I don't have to shoot this thing. Well, it gets to live at least. Nice that it's got a bullet stuck inside of it now.
Don't think about coming back.
I had to come all the way back to this place. And all the bodies are gone, so I can't even loot them anymore. I was real upset. I don't know if I ever could get into this building. Probably not. That would be a no. It doesn't even show up on the minimap, so I doubt I can go inside. But it's still it's a little interesting, so let me interact with the door at the very least. So, and there could have been so many pocket watches and wedding rings and trinkets, shiny things. It's in my nature. I can't help it. I like looting, so I like getting all their stuff. You know, I haven't made that connection until just now. I'm like, I really like looting corpses. I wonder why that is. It all comes back to trinkets and shiny
Bag
things.
full of meat will tend to bring out the worst in the local population.
You are a gentleman. The bag also had a lot of my supplies. You've saved me days.
Your face is really
Can't
red.
thank you enough. Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
You take care, sir.
I ain't the one trying to get myself eaten.
I realize I am a fool. Forgive me. And thank you very much once again.
Man, if I had a nickel for every time I had to tell people that, I realize I am a fool. Well, that was nice. Albert Mason, a wildlife photographer, says, okay. I do recall the first time I played this, I didn't realize the bag had meat in it. And so I was thinking to myself, why would the coyote steal a bag? But I realized it's fairly obvious it has meat in it. The thing that surprised me, I do remember here, is that's Blackwater, the place we were trying to, you know, leave. And the place we're camping out is there. That's where the camp is, and Blackwater is right there. I feel like if we were trying to get away, we would go a lot farther away. Theoretically, you could walk between those distances. I wouldn't recommend it, but you could, theoretically. I feel like you would not want to be so close unless we are literally trying to stay low and be nearby so we can keep track over it, you know? Like, be far away enough that we're not in immediate danger, but that we can easily keep track of it if need be. But if that was the case, then what was the whole mountain thing about? Why were we in the mountains? I don't know. I'm sure my questions will be answered at some point, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I mean, it's the same country. They're different states, yes, but it's not like, you know, being in a separate state means you're absolutely safe. Even in this time period, I don't think that's what that meant. I mean, historically speaking, if you wanted to flee the law, you'd have to go to the other side of the country. Like, the other side of the country, and even then, it wasn't that hard for them to find out where you went and catch up to you and track you down. So, if we were really this notorious gang, you would think we would go much farther away. But maybe it's because of all that money. I really don't know. And it really doesn't help anything to ponder it, so I'm not going to. Well, we had a lot of fun this episode. Like I said, it's the jailbreak one. Actually, doing a voiceover wasn't too bad. Well, I guess I'll have to see for all of your responses, but I think it went over fairly smoothly. Nice and relaxing for me, because I don't have to worry about gameplay, and also I can pay attention a lot more to my surroundings that I wasn't immediately able to when I was actually playing the game. And I'm not suggesting this is going to become the new normal. Not at all. Doing it live is much better, and you get real reactions when you do it live, but I don't know. I didn't hate this as much as I thought I would. What do you want, Dutch?
Let's have some fun. Tonight. Let's enjoy ourselves.
We having a party?
Maybe. Just a little one.
Gotta get rid of that real quick.
So everything's going to be okay.
Is back.
Uncle Sean is back.
Let's have
And don't you worry, Miss Grimshaw, you old crone. I'll keep them girls in line. If I have to whip them, I will.
Did you get a bump on the head? Are you drunk already?
And don't you worry, Mr. Pearson, you drunk old shitbag. It'll be nothing but the finest game in the pot. Now, Deadeye Maguire's back. And don't worry about nothing, Mrs. Grimshaw. We'll have this camp running like clockwork. I love you bastards. Have fun. Have lots of fun.
Well, this all seems like fun, but I'm not really one for parties, you know. Also, I didn't have a chance to mention it, but a real big change of attitude from Dutch there. At the start of the episode, he's all like, "Oh, you're gonna betray me. You tell me. Let's party. Let's enjoy ourselves tonight." This was a good episode, I suppose. Broke a lot of people out of prison and caused a lot of trouble and killed a bunch of people. There's a small plant over here that I don't know what it is or why it's here, but you know. Well, thank you so much for watching this episode of Red Dead Redemption 2. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.